Okay. Just got the Rhino, Black Rhino achievement. Feeling good. Feeling pretty good. Lots of other opportunities for achievements. Part of me almost feels like I should have just not even bothered with the Suchi and just take the Pika, but it is what it is. It is what it is. This game was fun. Played this on stream, beat it during a NSO game trial. I feel like there haven't been that many good game trials, I feel like, in recent time. I guess this makes sense, I think. I'd rather have the double transform with a slightly bigger Suchi. Alright. We lose. But still max health, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nice. You know what? Let's take a Macau. Why not? Are there any good level up triggers in battle? Not really, I don't think. I don't think there's any really. I don't think so. I mean, I guess the fish, if you count that. I'm not interested in taking the Pika. I think I'd rather roll for more levels or just buy this knowing that we're gonna sell probably one of these at some point. I guess I could do that. Eventually I'm gonna sell that guy. For sure. Okay, double ants, no joke. It's a big frog I got though. That's a big frog. Actually, I should change the order, right? We were thinking Cyclops or Crownfish. Yeah, I should be doing it like this to give it health instead of attack. It makes more sense. Also though, now I can do this. I always forget it does that, and every time it brings a smile to my face. Absolutely every time. Really happy I got a cat out of that. That way I got to use the money and also get to keep the level for next turn. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking very good. Okay. Beautiful. All right, I guess I should take this first. Things are gonna be turning level 3. I think that makes more sense to me than this. I mean, the pairs are nice. Absolutely, but I think this could do some crazy stuff as well. Now, I would be willing to get rid of that just to get some more stats. Like, just start doing that more makes sense as well. Could just get another frog tadpole situation as well, though. That's probably... either of these, I guess, is better. I think I will take this for now, knowing that we will buy that in the future. The Sandpiper. Alright. Interesting, interesting. Dog. Big dog. Oh. I'm dying already. I guess I don't really know how to say this because it doesn't even sound like it should be a real thing. But news today. There's a live action Labubu movie in the works that will focus on the backstory of where the creatures came from. What? The reason I saw it was someone retweeting the news of that, saying something like, striking while the iron's hot, because obviously that shit's old news. People don't really talk about Labubu so much, but... so, is it crazy to go... This is first turn of Bison showing up unless you got it tiered. So it could, like, you could just do this and then grab a Bison. Get this out of here. You don't really need it. Start giving stats to the Rooster just because it's a good fella. I think you're selling this no matter what. Let's do this first. We're not really doing the multi-attacking stuff so much. So I don't think that's necessarily where I want to be. Though the attack stats can be nice to have. I guess it does, this gives the bonus to the not that thing. I think in theory this is probably not sticking around forever this time unless you get it leveled really quick. But definitely level 3 cat I want to try. So I think I am aiming more towards transform. None of these really work with transform is the thing. Like I think there is a world where I could have kept roll away so that these transform and then transform again and just have like crazy amount of transformed for the Pangasius and then, you know, grab the bird there. None of these really help with that is the thing. Bison can get transformed in the future. I think that's enough to convince me. I think this probably should just go and bring in a random solid unit. Like a rooster or a seal. Maybe I can get away with a seal for a little. I don't really want to waste money buying stuff. I think it's either rooster or tortoise actually. I do get 4 free rolls before I make that decision. How did I get 4 free rolls? Well, either way. Oh, because I bought this thing. I only bought one of them though. All right. Well, there's the roll away. Granted, we don't have the Pangasius yet, and we also don't we don't need this guy because he's not leveled yet either. Transform the 2 friends ahead. This does the 2 friends ahead right away anyway? That's interesting. If I do this and this, how insane is that? In my mind, we're not going to be keeping the rooster in the long run anyway. Could save rolls for next turn. That's what I'm going to do now. Okay, I think this does the order that I want it to. Where like the macaw will do its stats to the 2 in the back first. Or it did it to the one of them, I guess. Why did it go after the tadpole? Like I saw this transform, it gave the stats. But then it didn't give the stats to the tadpole. Oh, because this is before battle. And then these were start of battle, but somehow the tadpole still didn't go before this? Maybe? Maybe I missed something there. I could have. I don't know. Maybe. All right, roll. Not looking to do that. We're looking for greater pastures. Maybe. We always want to do this, I guess, right? Sure. You'd move the iCat to second to front slot to give it attack. I like giving it the stats is the thing, but yeah, I probably should just go to the front, I guess. Although in this case, it worked out well. So you're saying do this, but then that means this well, it's only giving 3, so I guess that's reasonable to only give that kind of stat. Honestly, I think I get rid of this anyway, even if that just means I take a random cucumber fella at this point. We are looking for Pangasius, I guess. We're just not trying to do the cucumber. We're trying to do the thing. So, yippee! Behind the macaw. Well, the whole point was that the macaw was supposed to give the stats and then get transformed by the roll away. The order of operations. The order of the operations. Could have been a level 2 cucumber. Okay, level 2 monk. Yes! Okay. Yes. That's good. It's gonna mean this is gonna keep getting big. It kind of means we can't do the Pangasius things necessarily, but, you know. It also means the levels that this is getting doesn't really matter, but that's also kind of okay, I guess. Was debating on money for rolling or not, but... That's a huge rabbit, god damn. It felt weird to see this go from level 3 to level 1. Oh, that's what it does. Never mind. From tier 3, okay. Pangasius is tough to work with. Yeah, it would be, the Pangasius would be basically like, if you didn't get the Albatross, then you would just Pangasius here, because transform, then this transform, so you get 4 each turn. And then it's shooting for 20, you know, you level it up once or twice, and then it's shooting for quite a bit. But I think we're trying to Albatross, because I feel like I never actually get this thing, where I have gotten to Pangasius, so I'm going for this instead. There's also, like, eventually, if this got big enough, I could always transform it into something else here to see if we get a quote-unquote better unit out of it. I'm looking for Brussels sprouts to the Albatross. Didn't really get there. Could have also maybe chili peppered there. Might have been better off. We're at high health though, so I'm down to do this. Looking to get that Albatross leveled up quicker, ideally, but... I feel like I've seen the skeleton dog so many times. I guess it's because from a limited pool, but it's a nice one to get because you get the perma stats from it. That does give us more stats. Could radish the Albatross for melons and stuff. It's a little too gambly. One reason that the rollaway is also kind of nice here is that it should get eaten. Well, I guess maybe that's not good, depending on the order of... Yeah, I guess that's not good, but... Like, it getting eaten means that then this would still, by like a goblin shark, means that this would then still get to do the thing. I think I've level 3'd the monkey. Oh, I've not level 3'd it? That's crazy. Okay, I thought for sure I would have level 3'd it. From current tier or higher, there's only one guy, so that doesn't really apply. There's the Brussels. The Brussels 500, 2000. The Brussels 200, 2000, I mean. Stock people, any financial people, anyone? You know what I'm talking about? Anyway. All right. How did that guy get more health? I didn't see what happened there. Okay, but all right, that thing's gonna shoot and kill us. Never mind, we just didn't even kill him. Okay. That's a little rough. Who is this even giving? Is this hitting the cat? I didn't even really catch if it gave the hat. The cat, the stat. The cat, the stat, the cat, the stat. I am tempted to chili pepper this instead of this now, I will say. But with 3 health, I'll still wait. Just no Albatross level. Feels pretty bad. Nothing there at all. Feels pretty bad. It should be giving to the cat and tadpole. Alright, I'm paying attention to that this time. Oh god, it's gonna be a pretty big lion. It only gave it to the cat, I feel like. How are they that big? Maybe it gave it... Oh, wait, because this... I don't know. I feel like this team was looking pretty sick, and we're stalling out here. Part of me thinks that might be due to no Albatross level. At this point, I'm going for the achievement, so I'm just going to do that. Apparently, I've level 3'd the tadpole before. Apparently, I've done the achievement before? Maybe I did. Yeah, okay. Apparently, I did. It hit the bison. Okay. Bison is pretty big. Yeah, that's pretty big too, though. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, that's not surprising. Yeah, we need chili peppers to start trying to fight through these, is what really the problem is. Too freaking late, man. Too freaking late on that albatross. The albatross betrays me every damn time. It either doesn't show up, or it shows up too, or, you know, it just... Imagine if we had that level like 3 turns ago. At least. We'd have like 20 more stats. And they got a rhino too. We're done for, man. And they got a toad. We're done for. Actually, you know what? Them killing us fast was actually good for us. Wait a second. Them kicking our butt at the beginning was better for us. That's crazy. Okay, level 3 monkey. Hold on. It could still happen. Transform the 2 friends ahead into level 3 faint pets. That's still better than transforming this guy, right? I mean, the order doesn't have to, like, the order could be that. I don't know if that's better or not. Do you think that's a better order just because he's bigger? The quote-unquote useful here is a little, you know, could mean anything type of deal. Now you're giving me a bunch of chocolates when we don't really want it anymore, huh? All right, let's hope. Let's hope. I guess you could argue that the thing that... Uh-oh, Pangasius, maybe? Okay, the weakness. They didn't have... If they had a popcorn on their Pangasius or something, or maybe I got rid of it because of whatever the heck happened, the weakness and stuff. Part of my thinking was like, if this transforms into a level 3 that spawns something, then maybe, and they both do that, then maybe you lose out on a popcorn, I guess. Though I am probably looking to try to change it to a chili. But maybe that doesn't even matter so much right now, anyway. Not a great week for shop buying food. There's no, you know, besides soft ice or something, but... Wasn't really looking for that anyway. Okay, I mean, that was a draw, and we are gaining stats over time a little bit. Rhino is dangerous. Yeah, not looking great. Wait, we draw. We draw. Whew. That's spooky. Again, I don't really even want to buy that. I don't think it's that important compared to a chili pepper would probably be a bit better. Also, this can go on you now. That's also better. We got the 50-50. We can now, I guess, also transform the bison. Oh, God. Okay. 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 Hold the damn phone. Come on, roll here and give me an albatross and either a chili pepper or a chickpea. Give me the chickpea. You didn't give me the albatross. Oh! No. Now I have to decide. I mean, if I do this, it's like a quadruple achievement run. Or, okay, this one already has it, but it would be this plus roll away plus... I think I have to. I have to. Even though the chickpea might, in theory, be better, because you could get, like, a deer. Oh my god, though, but imagine if it turned into a leafy sea dragon. Holy shit, I cannot risk that. It would have been an epic fail clip Lamau moment, but... Okay, that's a level 3 guy back there. But we kind of attacked through stuff pretty quick. There it is! Give me the third one. Give me the monkey. The monkey's fist. The monkey. Oh, man. Man. Was that just one run that took that whole time? Yeah, because we went 5, 2, 10. All right, quick one to get a second run in. That was 19 rounds. No wonder it felt like it took forever, man. No wonder it felt so long. Holy moly. Anyway, everyone's dead. Anyway, everybody's dead. Okay. I don't really care what happens in this one now. There's no major obvious stuff to necessarily go for the achievement for. I mean, the Pika is something that's just like so weak of an ability because it's only till next turn that you never are really excited to try and keep it around. I'm down to Sandpiper. I'm down to Toad, I guess, maybe. I mean, I guess there's a world we could, I guess I just did the okay, that makes it such an easier decision. That's amazing. We're going dog. We're going wild dog. There's the decision right there. There we go. Easy enough. Boom, boom. Freeze, roll. Nothing. Money. Okay, okay. I gotta calm down. Are there any good second slaughters that the dog could counter well? I mean, like, I guess if you counted rollaways as like a thing to counter, to like kill it before it transforms stuff. It's kind of the only one that stands out to me that would fit that bill, really. There, I guess the thing that an Ammonite is transforming behind it is another one, I suppose. Or like you're sniping a Garblin shark or something to get the spawn back right away, maybe. All of that seems fairly minimal-ish. Sure. Yeah. No, not doing that. I mean, this could jump, attack, and then get transformed. It's probably better than the Pika. I mean, that feels like that makes sense to me. Oh my god. Such an early level 3. Imagine if we get Bison on this. Ooh, it got the stats for the jump because of the macaw there. How'd you get that garlic? How'd you get that garlic? Okay. Yeah, we take, if it's a Bison, it's insane. Okay, well, can't win them all. Can't win them all. I will just sell you and, oh, a radish. Yeah, that makes sense. Will this level the Sandpiper? I guess it doesn't matter because it's gonna transform. Yeah, you know what? Just take this. Right, take that. And then I never see the follow-ups to the Sandpipers. I'm noticing that never seems to happen. I'm also not trying to actually do this. This is just here for now, I guess. But maybe it's worth it anyway. All right, well, they want me to do it apparently. Apparently they want me to take it. Red Sox have been going crazy, by the way. I know probably no one gives a damn about that, but they have been going pretty nuts. They had an insane match against... God, I forget what the team was. They had an insane match against some team that went into extra innings a ton. I don't even really necessarily give a damn about this, but I also kind of don't really give a damn about that. I don't care about level 3 roll away, actually, is what I've decided. Okay, yes. Yes, because we could get Bison, we did not. I mean, this technically counts as an attack when it jumps. I think I'd still rather the Rhino, but... I think what we do next turn... is, yeah, Stingray for the Sandpiper. Piper has not been piping. And then also probably just get rid of the Moth for the Tortoise. This is cute, it's nice, but like, it doesn't really matter that much. So I think I would rather get this one involved. It is nice that this keeps giving it stats, but you're just not leveled and stuff, man. You're too late. You're too late on all that jazz. And then you transform these two. Cause I'm not married to this toad by any means either. Like I'm almost like it's a late Bison, but like we're kind of just doing generic stat team here. I mean, if we got an Albatross and it keeps statting up those, that works fine too. But we're kind of just doing like we'd take Sea Cucumbered into Lion. Like we're doing a not real theme here. And it is a good thing to transform. We've seen how good that is. I think I'm just gonna take it. I think the toad would become less useful over time, relatively quick anyway. It's feint abilities, right? So it doesn't really matter to transform this over something else. Alright, seems fine. Now, you obviously wouldn't want to transform the Tortoise, but... yeah, we want the stats. We want the stats. We could have had like a level 6 damn dog. Could give you a Sprout. I don't think I'm looking to do that quite yet. Damn cat. Didn't do a Siamese cat run this week, I've noticed. I will, you know what, I will do that. I might even think about doing some of that stuff too. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Cause imagine you stick a line in the front to get that that light. The whatever it's called stats. Stats would only matter if you hit tuna. True. True, it would. Wow, they really did want me to level 3 that thing, huh? The roll away. I mean, you still can, but I think you now want to just throw at the lion and have that take the stats because, you know, it gets the gain on it. So that means, do you get rid of the tortoise and just don't tortoise? Keep these two, keep the stingray, go lion and the dog. Little. The nice part about a tortoise, I guess, would be being able to have the random hits hit like a black rhino in the back or something like that, I suppose. But certainly the lion getting the light, whatever it's called, light bulb stats or something. They're thinking the same thing. I respect that. Ah, nice. Okay, yeah, we don't have the rhino. We do almost have... yeah, we definitely keep that going. We've stalled out at the 4 wins. We were going pretty good for a bit there. I'm not even necessarily married to keeping this, by the way. At this point. Like, we would probably rather a rhino, maybe even. Maybe not, because these don't spawn, but... I'm just saying, there's a world where there's some better... Like, I think we could maybe use some more stats from somewhere, somehow. I don't know where that would come from, necessarily, but... We still are going to take the level. Okay, and now I definitely take that. The rhino is obviously good, but like level 2 lion right now is insane, and then also now that means we definitely don't go rhino, because the rhino would mess up the lion. But the rollaway is definitely the weakest fella. But if we have to now only take tier 5s, sea cucumber helps get stats. I'm not opposed to that. Or I guess the ii, because it's the rhino that's not tier 6, so that would also make some sense. We have two units that are scaling if you count bison plus the light bulb in the front. Yeah, sea cucumber would be a nice one though. Okay. We take that, and again, that being a leveled thing, pass the stats back, that's nice. I mean, feels a little silly to go for level 3 lion, but I guess if I already have the achievement, but if I get this to the, you know, 20, whatever it is, 25 stats or 20 stats and have it level 3, then it can, like, we can move this back up front to get the stats, which I guess that's gonna happen anyway. Part of me is kind of like, well, leveling that would be pretty good. I think I still do this one at least. Yeah, alright. We could have had a level 3 bison, by the way. Could have had a level 3 bison. We can't take that. No IIs to be found, huh? There's the slug. Or the cucumber, sorry. 2 health, I don't feel confident. I'll say that much. No rhino in the back I feel better about. Oh man, they crit on that hit? They crit on both of those hits, but we still got it. Okay. There's the II. Okay. Would we rather the II? Probably not. We're not doing spawns. We probably are better off with the sea cucumber in the long term for more stats and all of that stuff, I would think. So right now this becomes a 40-40. Okay, great. It feels weird to do that, but I think I'm gonna do that. Kind of hate using a chocolate on this, but I did. But I did, so yeah. Here we are. Would love to not lose this round. Those are gonna trade. Thankfully, the chili pepper actually did save me, because this attack hit the gorilla, which activated the coconut, but then the chili pepper hit deactivated the coconut, so then the bison could trade. I think we wait for this to break, because then when this is 25, then it will now become a 50-50. And then we'll probably change it to the stinky sock at that point, because we just need 2 more, you know, in theory, 2 more wins if we win this round, which would be good. I think I gotta just take what's arguably you could stake that. Maybe would make more sense. Bison should probably be in front of the wild dog, maybe. I don't know how much that matters. That looks good. That looks good, though. Could always radish. Okay, I think Stinky Sock now. It's plenty good. From the pets tier. This would be tier 5. I feel like I'd rather know what I'm doing with it, whether that's a popcorn or a... Probably not a steak. Probably just another chili pepper on that one, if so. But I will popcorn this. The reason that I like having the popcorn on something like that is because if they do the rhino thing, and there you go. If they do rhino and get the shot off and like kill these two, we still get 2 spawns after, which can then maybe like eke out the necessary extra bit to draw or win. So now we have 50-50 in the front. Okay, well, the double chili will maybe help. But this is the rhino I was talking about. I think we got it. Okay, we got it. Now, 1 more to go. Level that, because why not? And you know what? It doesn't make it. I have the achievement. There's no reason to level 3 it, right? There's simply no reason to level 3 you. It's already getting 50-50. You know what? There is one world where it would make sense, which is if the opponent has a stinky sock and it removes the stats, right? And then the level 3. It sounds stupid and it might not even make sense, but I think technically it could. If it does, I would look like the biggest genius, I guess. I would look so smart. If they stinky sock and it hits both of them, and then the lion gets its stats back. They do not have it. They do have an eye. All of their the stinky sock also is really nice with the chilies because it makes them even more so. And that was a dominant win. That was a pretty dominant dang win. Wild dog achievement. Whew. That was a hell of a... Did I get 4 achievements? Or something? Something insane? And I'm on normal mode or whatever. Or no, I'm on hard mode now, right? Yeah, achievement on there. No, not on you. On these 3, and then on the dog. 4 achievements, god damn. Just so that we're all clear. Just to... I'm on the hard mode. Okay, I needed to prove it. My face was covering it. I needed you to know. And Black Rhino. Well, Black Rhino was in the previous session. I was talking about specifically this recording. But anyway. God damn. See you in the next weekly.